Nemaria here, and boy do I have something exciting to share with you. So this past weekend I was very happy and thankful to have won 2 tickets to see the pre-screening or the, early showing of Thor, The Dark World. It was really, really exciting. I wasn't expecting to win the tickets and I got them, and oh my gosh, that movie. I loved the first movie. I loved the first Thor movie. It was awesome. But this movie, oh my gosh, the feels. I cried at this movie. You don't understand. I cried. It was awesome. There were good feels, there were bad feels, there were you want to punch somebody in the face kind of feels. With a hammer, of course, because you don't punch people with your fists. Anywho, it was phenomenal. I'm not going to give away a whole lot of spoilers, but for you Thorky fans out there, Thor, Loki, ha ha ha, you're going to have a blast when you go to see this movie. So be sure to go with some friends so you can have someone to chat with afterwards. The movie's coming out, this Friday, of course, December 8th, and if you don't already have your tickets, I highly recommend picking them up because it was phenomenal. But as I was saying, there's a lot of Thor and Loki goodness in this movie. I, of course, like everyone else in the world, is a big fan. I am a big fan of Loki. And, oh my gosh, Tom Hiddleston in this movie was just phenomenal, as always. Like, he never ceases to amaze me. And it was really weird, because I'm also a fan of Doctor Who. And I don't want to give away a whole lot, but one of the past Doctors is a villain in this movie. He's the main villain, and it's just... like, the first time I saw him, I was like, yeah, that's him. And, it was just weird. It was weird. Like, I can, I don't see him as the villain, but I did in that movie. Like, he was a phenomenal villain. And, it was awesome. Like, And be sure to stay, after the credits. There are 2 shorts that they show after the credits. One, like, after the main, or not... There's one that they show after the, dressier credits with the drawings and such, and then after the longer credits, with the actual names, well, the groups of names, in large pages of text. Pretty much, there's another short, there's a second short, so be sure to stay, basically stay until they turn the house lights on. Like, just do that, because there are 2 shorts and you don't want to miss either of them. Otherwise, you're going to be, like, feeling left out, and they're awesome. Like, oh my gosh. But yeah, but here are the awesome tickets I got. I got 2, of course, but here's one. And it's just awesome. And of course it's got, the details on the back and the poster, and it's so exciting. I actually, won these from G.A.A.M, which is, it stands for Games, Art, and Music, and I love them. I helped them out at their Legend of Zelda event a while back. I got to attend that. That was fun. And this time around, it was really nice to be able to win something from them because they have awesome giveaways. They actually have an event coming up, let's see, December 7th. And it's going to be Teenage Mutant Ninja themed, as you can kind of see here. And it's going to be awesome. The Legend of Zelda event was just amazing. I couldn't drink back then, but there's free beer, so you see a lot of people acting goofy. There's usually an art gallery. And there's, video games to play, they have gaming tournaments, and it's a blast. Like, I'm hoping to make this one, but if, either way, you should. Go ahead and get your tickets now, because I'm sure they are selling out, like, really fast. They did at the last event, and you will not want to miss this. I promise you, you will not want to miss this. This is going to be so much fun. It's a Jacksonville local event. It's going to be at the museum. I don't know if you've heard of that. If you haven't, then you're missing out. But yeah, if you love, the 90s, the 80s, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, it's going to be a big nerd fest, and it's going to be phenomenal. And there's going to be an after party as well, so, stick around for that. Well, don't stick around for it, it's going to be at a different place, but those are always fun to go to. But shout out to Ryan and his crew, those guys are awesome, and thanks again for the tickets. It was phenomenal. If you haven't already bought your tickets, like I've said, for the G.A.A.M event and for Thor, The Dark World. Seriously, go do it. You're gonna want to see this movie, so you might as well go while it's in theaters. Heck, opening night is usually the funnest night to go because everyone's freaking out. But yeah, seriously, go check it out, and be sure to check out, you know, the G.A.A.M event page. I will link it below, as well as their Facebook page. So yeah, but that's my review. It was awesome. Check it out, and thank you for watching. Bye!